Welcome to my YouTube channel Statisticians Club. I hope everyone is fine. Please subscribe the channel. Also press bell icon to receive latest videos. Today we solve a proof about law of addition. Here is the statement. If A and B are any two events defined in a sample space and the events are not mutually exclusive, it means there is something common between these two events A and B. Then the formula for law of addition is probability of A union B is equal to probability of A plus probability of B minus probability of A intersection B. To solve this theorem, first we understand this Venn diagram. Look, here are two events A and B. This is event A and this is event B. So this portion is with blue line B intersection A complement. This red line portion, where is the interaction point between these two events? It means common point between two events. This is called A intersection B, and this portion is called A intersection B complement. So to understand this, we solve a practical example. Suppose event A constitute the element 1, 2, 3. Event B has the element 3, 4, 5. So here is the universal set. What is universal set? All sets under investigation in any application of set theory are assumed to be contained in some large fixed set. This is called universal set. So our under consideration sets here in this example are two, set A and set B. So we joint and make a large fixed set which is U, which is denoted by U for universal. So 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. 3 is the point which or 3 is such element which is in set A and set B. So we write once in universal set. So the other term is complement. What is complement? Complement of set A is defined as those elements which belongs to universal set but do not belong to set A. A complement means the set of such elements which belongs to universal set minus the element of set A. So what is A complement? This is universal set. We minus the A set element. A set element 1, 2, 3. So we have two element 4 and 5 for A complement. What is B complement? We have elements 3, 4, 5 and B complement is 1, 2. So according to this figure, what is our B intersection A complement? B intersection A complement is 4 and 5 because A complement constitute element 4 and 5 and B is 3, 4 and 5. So the common point intersection means the common point between these two set is 4 and 5. Similarly, A intersection B. What is A intersection B? A element are 1, 2, 3, B element 3, 4, 5. So 3 is the common point. What is A intersection B complement? A element are 1, 2, 3 and B complement element are 1, 2. So the interaction is A interaction B complement is 1, 2. So according to this figure, here is 1, 2 A intersection B complement. Here is 4, 5 B intersection A complement because we minus the element of A. Here we minus the element of B, and this is the interaction. So according to this Venn diagram, to understand this practically, now we solve the theorem. The event A union B could be written as the union of two mutually exclusive events A and B intersection A complement. So we can write A union B as A union B intersection C complement. So if we go above and we saw A union into A intersection B intersection A complement is equal to A element 1, 2, 3 union 4 and 5 A complement. So here is we set 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5 A union into B intersections A complement. This set represent for this. So if A union B, what is A union B? This is our universal set 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. So as you can see, we prove this set 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 is equal to this universal set, which is the union of A and B. So we can say that here we can write A union B as A union into B intersection C complement. By applying probability of A union B is equal to probability of A plus union means plus probability of B intersection A complement. Again, the events B also be decomposed into two mutually exclusive events. We can write event B as A intersection B union B intersection C complement. So if we solve according to our example proof, these both sides are equal. You can see here I solve A intersection B union B intersection C complement. A intersection B represent 3 and B intersection A complement represent 4 and 5. So whole set is equal to 3, 4 and 5. This is equivalent to set B. So we can write B is equal to A intersection B union B intersection C complement. Now applying probability here, probability of B plus is equal to probability of A intersection B plus probability of B intersection A complement. Subtracting the 1 and 2 equations as probability of A union B minus probability of B is equal to equation 1 probability of A plus probability of B intersection A complement minus probability of B intersection A complement minus probability of A intersection B. So these two terms are cut because these are equivalent. Here we remain with probability of A. This probability of B, when goes to right side, sign will change into plus. Probability of A plus probability of B minus probability of A intersection B. So we have probability of A union B is equal to probability of A plus probability of B minus probability of A intersection B. This formula is used to solve questions in case of not mutually exclusive events. So in conclusion, we can say that two events A and B are not mutually exclusive. Then the probability of at least one of them occurs is given by the sum of separate probabilities of event A and B minus the probability of joint event A intersection B. Thanks for watching.